Welcome into the broadcast booth. Game number 5 of the 2015 NCAA Division II Softball Championship Southeast Regional, hosted by the University of North Georgia, streamed live on ungathletics.com. Walker McCreary in the broadcast booth as we get set for our final elimination game of the day, our final game of the day. And it's the 5th time these teams have met. Anderson and Catawba. It's going to be a good one. And again, this is an elimination game. Catawba comes in 30-16 overall. Anderson 40-14. Catawba the 4th seed. Anderson the 5th seed. Anderson will be the home team on your scoreboard. And Catawba the visiting team. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. First for Catawba, batting first and playing in center field, number 20, Kristen Stennard. Batting second, playing second, number 6, Caroline Turner. Batting third and playing left, number 7, Natalie Nadarile. Batting fourth, the catcher, number 5, Taylor Adams. Batting fifth, the shortstop, number 2, Gina Jerome. Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 9, Catherine Shoemaker. Batting seventh, the designated player, number 22, Emily Honeycutt. Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 14, Kim Vesperman. And batting ninth will be the right fielder, number 12, Holly Chandler. Carly Tysinger back in the circle for the Indians. For the Trojans, the lineup does not change at all. Jessica Neidick, Molly Child, Kayla Niles, Chelsea Jones, Bree Kaysen, Courtney Setner, Rebecca Martin, Rachel Bearfield, Carly Hurtado. It will be Jones in the designated player. Waiting to see if she will start pitching. She pitched to Jim in the first game of their doubleheader against Limestone, beating Limestone 2-1 in our game number 4 just moments ago. As Anderson's starting lineup is being announced, we'll take a break here in the broadcast booth as they take the field, and we'll be back for first pitch right after this. This is the 2015 NCAA Division II Softball Championship Southeast Regional, hosted by the University of North Georgia on ungathletics.com. Back with you here in the broadcast booth. Here's the defensive lineup for Anderson. It looks like this: Martin, Child, Setner in the outfield, Kaysen and Bearfield on the corners. In the infield, Hurtado and Neidig in the middle, Niles behind the plate. Lauren Rudesheim will get the start in this one. 2.42 ERA, 18-7 on the year, and 36 appearances. 18 of those appearances complete games. 161 and 2/3 innings of work. 85 runs given up, 56 of them earned, 114 strikeouts to 60 walks. Kristen Stennard will lead things off for Catawba. She watches ball 1. Stennard now hitting .237 after the loss to North Georgia earlier today, 6-1. The officials for today's Game 5, Chastity Oxendine behind the plate. She calls ball 2 there, 2-0. At first, Mike Lett. And at third, Jennifer Collins. 2-0 the count. On Stennard. She lays down a beautiful bunt coming out of her stance quickly, but a foul ball as it hit the bat twice, 2-1. Mike Lett down at first base calling it. 2 balls and a strike on Stennard, the sophomore, out of Concord, North Carolina, 5'5". Batting left-handed, a slap hitter, 3-1 on her. Catawba in the whites. Anderson changed over to the blacks in between games. Bunt laid down, third base, over to first base. Got her by a step. That was Kaysen to Bearfield. One down in the inning for Caroline Turner. 283 average for the second baseman, the sophomore out of Kinley, North Carolina. Catawba is 4-0 against Anderson this year. Anderson would love to beat Catawba when it matters most. First pitch was at 6:06 p.m. 82 degrees, cloudy, winds north-northwest at 3 miles an hour. 2-0 on Caroline Turner. 8 home runs for Turner on the year, 27 RBI. It's the final game of day 2, semifinal Saturday. Grounded up the middle, base hit for Caroline Turner. One of these teams will be eliminated after this game. The other moves on to play North Georgia tomorrow at 1 p.m. right back here at the Hill. Ball low to Natalie Natterile, who hit a home run in the first inning against North Georgia. Proved to be the only run that Courtney Poole would give up. 417 on the year with 6 home runs, 15 RBI. That one lined up the middle, base hit. Backhanded stab and throwing it in quickly, so by Child. 2-1, 1 out. Taylor Adams will step in, 304 on the year. Couple home runs, 27 RBI for the sophomore out of Smithfield, North Carolina. Missed low, ball 1. Two on, 1 out. Now one caught the zone, 1-1. Catawba fans not happy with it. A ball and a strike. Pitch, swung on and missed, 1-2. Turner on second, Natterile on first. Here comes the pitch. Missed inside. 2-2. That one missed low. Count runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The pitch. Strike 3 looking. Down goes Adams on strikes. 2 down for Gina Jerome. Gina Jerome's had herself a regional, 2 home runs yesterday in the win over Anderson. 359 on the year, 9 home runs, 28 RBI. Junior out of Brooklyn, New York, fouled it off. Excuse me, 0-1. Sun starting to peek through the clouds here. Had a 70-minute weather delay. Had the players out in about 55, but then a 15-minute warm-up period. As that one's fouled off into the bleacher or into the bullpen, 0-2. That's why we started this one about an hour and 10 minutes late. Otherwise, we'd have been right on schedule with a 5 p.m. first pitch. Tomorrow's first pitch slated for 1 o'clock. The 0-2 misses high. The winner of this one versus North Georgia. And if North Georgia loses tomorrow's first game, we will have a second game slated to start roughly at 3:30. Deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Number 2 at the plate, 2 on. Lots of 2s. The pitch. Missed outside. Count runs full. Runners will be moving. Top of the first inning, no score. Catawba threatening. Payoff pitch. Missed low, ball 4. And the bases are loaded for Shoemaker. And out to have a word is Niles. Try and calm down Rudeshine. Bases full for Catawba here. Prime opportunity to score and get ahead early. And got ahead early against North Georgia, but then North Georgia stormed back. Ball 1 high. 1-0 on Shoemaker. That one caught the zone, 1-1. Ball and a strike, 2 out. Fouled off here at the plate. Count runs to a 1-2. Bases are loaded. Ball and 2 strikes, grounded to Neidig. She flips for the final out. Catawba leaves 3 stranded. We head to the bottom half, no score. Defensive lineup for the Catawba Indians looks like this. Natterile, Stinner, Chandler across the outfield. Shoemaker and Fesperman on the corners. Jerome and Turner in the middle. Adams behind the plate completes the battery for Tysinger. 156 ERA, 26-9 on the year in 37 appearances. 32 of those appearances starts, 29 complete games. 223 and 2/3 innings of work, 77 runs allowed, 50 earned, 313 strikeouts to 68 walks. First pitch grounded to second. It's Turner over to first and Vesperman. Neidig down 1 pitch, 1 out. First pitch, swung on and missed. Strike 1 to Molly Child. Child 320 on the year. The 0-1 pitch, squaring to bunt, laying down nicely. Tysinger fields, throws in the dirt, but a great scoop there from Vesperman for out number 2. That brings Kaylin Niles to the plate. Niles, 396 on the year. .22 home runs, 69 runs batted in for the catcher. First pitch, missed high, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch coming. Fouled, 1-1. No score early as the sun comes out. Forces those in the press box in the stands to wear sunglasses. The sun sets down behind the right field wall. The 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. From the windup, the pitch in the dirt. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Out of the windup, the pitch. Strike 3 on the inside quarter, and the side retired. Anderson down 1-2-3 in the first. We head to the second. No score. Emily Honeycutt set to get things started here in the second. 292 on the year. 2 home runs, 11 RBI. The pitch, squaring to bunt, laying it down nicely. Over to Neidig, though. The third baseman, Kaysen, for the first out. Updated numbers for Tysinger, as I had the wrong stats in front of me. 1.64 ERA, 26-10 is the Catawba pitcher. She has 318 strikeouts to 71 walks. Very impressive numbers for Catawba's pitcher. Rudesheim rolling right now. First pitch strike to Kim Fesperman. Fesperman, 188 on the year. Watches that one go by, 1-1. A ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the left field line. Make a play over there. Nobody moved. Just sat there and watched the ball land 1.5 feet beside her. One ball and 2 strikes. Watch that one go by, 2-2. Squaring to bunt is Fesperman. She'll pull back and swing away. If it was a good pitch, she holds back on that one. Count runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And out in the inning. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted, foul down the right field line. It'll clear the bullpen. We'll do it again. Three and 2. The pitch coming. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Down goes Fesperman. That brings Holly Chandler to the plate. Chandler 264 on the year. A home run and 14 RBI. Righty on lefty. Here's the first pitch. Outside, ball 1. That one missed as well, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. That one caught the outside corner, 2-1. Catawba fans going to heckle Chastity Oxendine. Winner will play North Georgia tomorrow. Losers goes home. That one missed, 3-1. Three-one pitch, lifted into right field, base hit. Rounding first, going to second, throw just a little offline. So it'll be a double for Holly Chandler. The double is Chandler's 7th on the year. 2-out double brings up Kristen Stennard, who grounded out to lead off the game. First pitch. Just off the plate, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch lifted. Foul behind the third base dugout into the terrace section of Haynes and Carolyn Hill Stadium. Final score in the elimination game down at Georgia College. It was Armstrong 6, Anderson, or Georgia Regents 5. So Armstrong will move on as Anderson gets out of the inning. We head to the bottom half of the second. No score in Dahlonega. Bottom of the second sees 4, 5, and 6 due up for Anderson. It'll be the designated player, Chelsea Jones, who pitched to Jim against Limestone. First pitch to Jones. Swung on and fouled straight back, 0-1. Jones led the Trojans to a 2-1 win over Limestone in our first elimination game of the day. Will now just be in a batting role, at least for the start of this game, as Rudesheim takes over in the circle. The 0-1 misses low and outside, 1-1. This is the 5th time these two teams have met, and Catawba has won all 4 thus far. Lifted foul, 1-2. Jones 321 on the year, couple home runs, 32 RBI. The 1-2 pitch coming from Tysinger. High, ball 2. These two teams met yesterday in game 1 of the regional. Catawba winning 13-4 in 6. The 2-2 pitch on its way. Missed inside, count runs full. Go, 3-2 to Chelsea Jones, the designated player. Left-handed hitter, watches ball 4, and she'll take a walk. One on and nobody out for Bree Kaysen. Kaysen, 5'4" senior out of Lawrenceville, batting .225 on the year. 4 home runs, 21 RBI. Righty on righty, the first pitch. Lays down the bunt, right back to Tysinger. She goes to first to get the for sure play. Jones moves over to second, 1 out in the inning. That'll bring Courtney Setner to the plate, the right fielder for the Trojans. 5'7" sophomore, also out of Lawrenceville. Hitting .287 on the year. 6 home runs, 30 runs batted in. She's got an opportunity here. She chops it to first. 3U on the putout, but Jones moves over to third. Brings Rebecca Martin up to the plate. Martin, the left fielder. First pitch coming from Tysinger. Caught the zone, 0-1. Martin batting .221 on the year. 7 doubles, 2 triples, and 2 home runs. 25 RBI to go with it. The 0-1 fouled straight back. 0-2. Anderson threatening with a runner on third. 2 out here in the bottom of the second. 0-2 count on Martin. Here's the pitch. Swung on and foul tipped. Still 0-2. Standing at the back of the batter's box, Martin. From Tysinger. Just missed low, 1-2.
Here we go, four.
Sun out from behind the clouds. It's very bright now. Here's the 1-2. Lifted down the left field line. It's going to drift foul. Hit off the light post just shy of the wall. Just a little bit out in front was Martin. A ball and 2 strikes. Game number 5 of Southeast Regional number 1. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and the side retired. Anderson leaves one stranded in the bottom half of the second inning. We're scoreless through 2. This is the 2015 NCAA Division II Softball Championship Southeast Regional, hosted by the University of North Georgia on UNGathletics.com. We're in the top half of the third inning, game number 5 between Anderson and Catawba. Not only game number 5 in the regional, game number 5 between these two teams this year. Caroline Turner leads things off for Catawba. She fouls it off 0-1, singled in the first inning. Made it all the way around to third before she was stranded. Lauren Rudesheim still in the circle for Anderson. Here's the 0-1. Squaring to bunt, pulling back and watching, ball 1. Ball and a strike. That one lifted high, deep down the left field line. Back it goes, onto the warning track, to the wall, and out of here. A solo shot for Caroline Turner. That'll be her 9th of the year. And Catawba has a 1-0 lead. Martin chased it as far as she could, but it was just over the wall. Solo shot, 1-0 Catawba. First pitch to Natterisle, a strike. That one lined down the left field line and foul, 0-2. Natterisle 1 for 1 thus far, a single in the first, and the Catawba fans are excited as they have an early lead over Anderson, their South Atlantic Conference foe. Met twice in the regular season, once in the conference tournament, and earlier this weekend. The 0-2, lined into left center, base hit. It'll make it all the way to the wall, 2 hops and bounces off. Rounding first and standing at second with a stand-up double is Natalie Natterisle. So no outs, and the runners for Catawba are on the move. Brings Taylor Adams to the plate. Struck out in her first plate appearance. And time called, as Coach Hewitt wants to have a word. The other Southeast Regional, Game 5 to start somewhere around 7 o'clock, will be Armstrong and Carson Newman. The winner of that one will play Georgia College tomorrow afternoon. First pitch slated for 2 p.m. down in Milledgeville. The winner of the regional down in Milledgeville will play the winner of this regional with the higher seed hosting. Base hit for Taylor Adams through the left side. So runners are on the corners with nobody out. That brings Gina Jerome to the plate. A walk in her first plate appearance. And time called, as we'll have a pinch runner at first. It'll be number 11. That's Ashley Wagner, the 5'6" freshman out of Roaring River, North Carolina. Jerome stands in. Time not granted to her. It's lifted down the left field line, base hit. It gets past the left fielder, Martin. 1 run will score. Runners move all the way around. It'll be a double for Gina Jerome. 2-0 Catawba. And up in the bullpen, Chelsea Jones. Still nobody out, 2 on in scoring position for Shoemaker. Grounded to third, checks the runner, fires across the diamond to first for the first out. Case into Bearfield. Brings Honeycutt to the plate. She tried to lay down a bunt, but got thrown out back in the second. 6th batter of the inning, only 1 out. a home run, 2 doubles, and a single prior to that ground out. First pitch strike from Rudesheim. No balls and a strike. That one swung on and missed, 0-2. Rudesheim already up to 53 pitches through 2 1/3. The 0-2. Grounded right back to her. She checks the runner, fires to first. Got one out. Throwing home. Runner safe. Runner moves over to third. Catawba fans excited. It's 3-0 now. 3 runs off 7 hits for the Indians. And a runner still on third with 2 out. First pitch strike to Kim Fesperman, who struck out last inning. She squares around to bunt. She'll pull it back and watch ball 1. Ball and a strike. The pitch. Line down the left field line, foul. 1-2 the count. The pitch from Rudesheim, breaking ball outside, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3, and the side retired. But damage done, 3 runs off of 4 hits. They leave 1 stranded. We'll head to the bottom half of the third, 3-0 Indians. Rachel Bearfield will lead things off for Anderson, rather. In the bottom half of the third, they trail at 3-0. 1 base runner for Anderson, reached by a walk. That was Chelsea Jones. First pitch to Bearfield, fouled straight back, 0-1. Bearfield hitting .265 on the year. Couple home runs, 26 RBI. The 0-1 pitch coming. Grounded foul, 0-2. Fans, you can get all the information for this Southeast Regional number 1 at the official Tournament Central website, ungathletics.com/15SB Regional. That's ungathletics.com/15SB Regional. Ball and 2 strikes. You can also get information through the various social media platforms of UNG Athletics, facebook.com/UNG Athletics, Twitter and Instagram at UNG_Nighthawks, and full game recaps as well as press conferences on the official YouTube channel of the Nighthawks, youtube.com/UNG Athletics. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted straight up and foul over the press box. We'll do it again. Two and two. The pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, just foul. Do it one more time. Two balls, 2 strikes. Tysinger still in the circle for the Indians. Grounded. Tysinger running, tossing, getting the out. One to 3 if you're scoring at home, and that brings up Carly Hurtado. Hurtado 294 on the year. 22 RBI. First pitch coming. Fouled off into the netting, 0-1. Hurtado going to try and slap and get on that way. The 0-1 pitch. Outside, 1-1. A ball and a strike to the freshman out of Royston, Georgia. Lifted behind third base, tracking, but not going to get there. Our Jerome, Shoemaker, and Natterisle lands right in between all 3 of them, 1 and 2. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. 2 down for the top of the lineup in Jessica Neidig. First pitch she saw, she hit a sharp ground ball to the second baseman in Turner, who fielded and threw her out. First pitch to Neidig. Strike on the upper half. Three nothing Catawba. Here's the 0-1. Caught the zone, 0-2. Tysinger trying to sit down Neidig for the second time today. Neidig really a catalyst on this Anderson club. Lifted behind third, the shortstop Jerome settles and makes the play for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Trojans in order. We head to the 4th, 3-0 Indians. Back in Dahlonega. 3-0 your score. Catawba leads as we head to the top of the fourth. First pitch to Holly Chandler, misses, ball one. A ball and no strikes to Chandler, the pitch. Just misses outside, 2-0. A double for Chandler. Back in the second. 2-0, the pitch. Lifted, almost caught at first base by Bearfield, but it gets into foul territory rather. And it'll be a stand-up double for Chandler. So 2 doubles on the day for Chandler, as Bearfield couldn't close the glove on it quick enough. Bad break for the Trojans, and that brings up Kristen Stinner. 2 ground outs thus far today. The pitch misses, 1-0. 1-0 pitch, nice bunt. Rudesheim fields and throws her out at first, but the runner moves over on the sac bunt. Actually, it'll just be 1-3. It was a swinging effort. First pitch strike to Caroline Turner, who already has a home run and a single today. Tries to lay down the bunt and fouls it off, 0-2. Turner and Natterile both have 2 of the 4 components of a cycle. Turner a single and a home run, Natterile a single and a double. The 0-2 misses, 1-2. 3-0 your score, runner on third. Two and two now. Natterile stands on deck. Strike 3 looking. Down goes Turner on strikes, 2 down. Two for 2 is the left fielder. A single and a double. First pitch, a ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here's the pitch, line through the left side, base hit. A run will score. It's 4-0 now. Another single for Natterile. She's 3 for 3 in the contest. Brings Adams to the plate. That one grounded to short. Hurtado across the diamond to get the final out to Bearfield. A run scored in the fourth. We're halfway home, 4-0 Catawba. First pitch to Molly Child, line to short. Jerome fields, throws, safe. Be an infield single for Molly Child. First hit of the game for the Trojans. Brings Kayla Niles to the plate, 0 for 1. She grounds to short, 6-4, but won't get the 3. They do get 1 out, though. For Chelsea Jones, who walked in her first plate appearance.
Here we go. Carly. Go 4.
First pitch to her. Strike. And a pinch runner going to come on for Niles. It'll be number 15 for Anderson. That's Allison Oxner. So Oxner at first.
Here we go, Carly.
The 0-1 misses outside, 1-1. Tysinger in the circle. The 1-1. Lined foul into the Anderson bullpen, 1-2. Chelsea Jones, the designated player in this one.
Go, Carly. Go 4.
Just gonna hit. Winner to play North Georgia tomorrow at 1 p.m. First pitch. The 1-2 pitch. Missed outside, 2-2.
Carly.
2-2. Here comes the pitch. Grounded through, base hit. Chelsea Jones stands on first. Oxner on second. Brings Bree Kaysen to the plate. She laid down a sac bunt back in the second inning. See what she elects to do here. 2 on and 1 out. Anderson trails 4-0. She'll watch strike 1 on the outside corner to start things off. Tysinger, a great pitch. No balls and a strike. Here's the offering. High and outside, Jones safely back into first, 1-1. Adams throwing behind Jones at first, make sure she stays close. Here's the 1-1. Lined, foul. Great effort there by Jennifer Collins to get out of the way. A ball and 2 strikes, 1 out to Bree Kaysen. Here comes the 1-2. Lined up the middle, takes Tysinger's glove off. Able to get the out at third, though, was the shortstop Jerome. Threw it to Shoemaker, who bobbled and made the play. Runners still on first and second, though. The line drive took off Tysinger's glove, slowed it down enough for Jerome to be able to make a play on it. Because it hit the glove of Tysinger, the runners had to stop. So that brings Setner to the plate. Setner 0 for 1. She watches ball 1. 2-1, 2 out for Setner. Here's the pitch. Popped up, shallow second base. It's Turner coming in to make the play and avert danger. We're through 4 complete. Catawba leads 4-0. This is the 2015 NCAA Division II Softball Championship, Southeast Regional number 1, hosted by the University of North Georgia on ungathletics.com. Walker McCrary in the broadcast booth, 4-0 your score. Catawba leads Anderson. Catawba up to bat here, top of the 5th. Jerome will lead things off. Grounded down the third baseline, base hit. Jerome gonna round first. Head towards second. Throw coming in. Neidig catches, tags, out of there. So a single for Jerome, thrown out 7-4. Great throw by Martin to Neidig. That brings Shoemaker to the plate. Shoemaker 0 for 1 on the day. First pitch strike on the outside corner. Sun beginning to set behind the trees. It's about 30 minutes from being behind them. The 0-1 lifted into right field, settling is Setner for the second out. 3 pitches and 2 outs. That brings Honeycutt to the plate.
Here we go, Em. Here we go, 2-2. Get us started here. We rally on 2. That's what we do. Come on now.
0-1 to Honeycutt.
Here we go, 2-2. Here we go, 2-2.
The pitch in there. Strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs to number 22. Line to second, Neidig catches for out number 3. Through 4.5, Catawba leads it 4-0 in the elimination game, game number 5 of Southeast Regional number 1. First pitch grounded foul. Here in the top of the, or in the bottom of the 5th inning. Anderson up to bat. It's Rebecca Martin. The 0-1 just missed, and Catawba fans aren't happy about it. 1-1. That one grounded to third. Shoemaker across and out. 5-3. That brings Bearfield to the plate. Bearfield, 0 for 1 on the day, grounded out to pitcher. We'll be back here at 1 p.m. tomorrow for first pitch of Championship Sunday in the regional round. That one lifted behind third base. Drifting is Shoemaker, making the play and running into the wall in foul ground. Great job by Shoemaker to get there in foul ground. 2 outs for Carly Hurtado. We have a game at 1, and then if North Georgia loses that game, we will play again at 3:30. First pitch to Hurtado, squares the bunt, pulls back, and watches strike 1 go by. No balls and a strike. The pitch, grounded foul. 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Did she go around? No, she didn't. 1-2. Tysinger trying to get through 5. Grounded towards short. Jerome Fields throws. Got her by a step, and the side retired. 3 up, 3 down. We head to the 6th. 4-0 Catawba. Fans, stay tuned at the conclusion of this game for our post-game report. We'll run down the stats, get you set for Championship Sunday with the first pitch at 1 o'clock, and we will have the participation ceremony or presentation after this game for the losing team, who will be eliminated from NCAA contention. Pinch hitting is number 15 for Catawba. She'll take ball 1. This is Delane Smith.
Lane Smith.
That one in foul ground, drifting is Neidig. She ran into the official, and it'll land foul, 1-1. Delane Smith on the year, 215 batting average. She'll watch ball 2-1. 2 home runs, 7 RBI for the 5'4" freshman out of Wake Forest. 2-1, grounded. Neidig fields, throws, out number 1. It brings Holly Chandler to the plate.
Holly. Hey, Zach. Go, Phil.
Just getting underway down in Milledgeville in Game 5. Armstrong Atlantic, the visiting team on the scoreboards. The strike one goes to Holly Chandler, who has 2 doubles here. Armstrong has 2 on and 1 out in the top of the first. We're still scoreless as Armstrong takes on Carson Newman in an elimination game. Swung on and missed, 0-2. Again, the winner of the Milledgeville Regional will play the winner of the Dahlonega Regional at the highest seed. So if North Georgia gets out of this weekend, they will host the Super Regional round as they are the number 1 seed. The 0-2 grounded to Neidig. She fields, throws for out number 2. Brings Stennard back to the plate. 3 ground outs. Stennard watches ball 1 outside, 1-0. Sun goes behind some clouds here for us. Give us a little bit of a reprieve from the sunlight. The 1-0 fouled off toward Bob Stein Stadium, just up the hill from Haynes and Carolyn Hill Stadium. A ball and a strike. Here it comes. Grounded, foul. 1-2. Tomorrow's game's at 1 o'clock, and then, if necessary, 3:30. They'll be broadcast right here on ungathletics.com here in the stadium, 94.5 FM. The 1-2 pitch inside. Deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here it comes. Just missed outside. The count runs full. A payoff pitch is due to Stennard. Righty on righty. Big gap in left center. She can get it there. The left fielder in Martin is playing close to the line. As that one's fouled off, we'll do it again. Three balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs. The payoff. Grounded foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat to come. Three and 2, the pitch. Grounded, fielded in fair territory and thrown out at first by the catcher, Niles. Through 5.5, 4-0 Indians. This is the 2015 NCAA Division II Softball Championship, Southeast Regional number 1. hosted by the University of North Georgia on ungathletics.com. Neidig will lead things off for Anderson in the bottom of the 6th. They need to start finding some runs. She watches ball 1. Swung on and missed by Neidig, 1-1. One ball and one strike. The offering from Tysinger to Neidig outside, 2-1. Two and one to the senior out of Lawrenceville. Neidig swung on and foul tipped, 2-2. Two balls and two strikes. Tysinger working. Pitch, grounded, foul, straight back. We'll do it again. Tysinger's line thus far, 5 innings of 2-hit shutout softball, 3 strikeouts and a walk. Rudesheim, 6 innings complete, 10 hits, 4 runs, all of them earned, 4 strikeouts to 1 walk. Pitch number 62 coming from Tysinger, fouled straight back. The Catawba fans trying to get behind Tysinger. That one fouled straight back. We'll do the 2-2 again.
Come on, Fall. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go, Catawba. Here we go, Fall. Here we go.
The winner plays North Georgia tomorrow at 1 p.m. right back here at the Hill. Now grounded to Tysinger. She tosses to first for the first out. Brings Molly Child to the plate. Child 1 for 2 on the day.
Here we go, Fall. Here we go, Fall. You got this. Let's go.
The Catawba fans 100% behind Tysinger and very vocal about it. You can hear them right below us here at in the broadcast booth. A ball and no strikes to Molly Child. The 1-0 pitch on its way. Grounded foul down the first base line, 1-1. Righty on lefty as Child steps in. Here's the 1-1. Lifted, straight back, foul. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. The pitch, grounded toward first. It's Vesperman fielding and stepping for out number 2. Brings Kayla Niles to the plate. She's 0 for 2, reached on a fielder's choice. First pitch, swung on and missed, or foul tipped rather. 0-1. No balls and a strike. The pitch. Just missed. 1-1. Carson Newman 2, Armstrong State 1. The pitch. Fouled off. 1-2. Grounded to first. Vesperman gets the flip from Tysinger for the final out of the inning. We head to the final inning of play here in Game 5, 4-0 Catawba. Four nothing the score. Caroline Turner will lead things off for Catawba. She's 2 for 3 on the day. And she'll ground this one to short. Hurtado over across to Bearfield for out number 1. Natalie Natterile steps in. She's 3 for 3. That one lifted into left field. Coming in is Martin, and she'll make the play for out number 2. 2 pitches, 2 outs. And that brings Taylor Adams to the plate. 1 for 3. First pitch. Missed, 1-0. That one caught the zone, 1-1. The 1-1 from Rudesheim, lifted down the right field line. It's going to go foul, 1-2. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch, grounded toward third. It's actually going to be the shortstop Hurtado across the diamond. Big stretch by Bearfield to get the out. 1, 2, 3 go the Indians in the 7th. Last chance for Anderson coming up. It's an elimination game here at the 2015 NCAA Division II softball tournament or softball championship Southeast Regional, hosted by the University of North Georgia on ungathletics.com. Anderson's got to find 4 runs to extend their season. It's going to start with Chelsea Jones, who's 1 for 1 with a walk and a single. She watches ball 1, 1-0. 4 runs off 10 hits for Catawba, no runs off 2 hits for Anderson. Ty Singer has been working very well. Jones grounds to short. Jerome throws her out. Trojans down to their final 2 outs. Stay tuned after the game for the post-game show, as well as the participation presentation trophies for the losing team. We'll have it for you live right here on ungathletics.com. That one drilled out into center field, but coming in quickly is Stennard for the 2nd out. So down to the final out of the season, it'll be Courtney Setner to step in. Setner will step in. First pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Post-game report will also have stats as well as getting you set for Championship Sunday here in Dahlonega. The 0-1. Fouled off, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch to Sedner. Outside, 1-2.
Go, Carly.
That one lifted and out of play. We'll do the 1-2 again. Courtney Sedner at the plate. Could be the last at bat for the Trojans. One and two. The pitch. The deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Go, Carly.
The pitch outside. Count runs full. Payoff pitch is due.
Go, Carly.
3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. The pitch. Fouled off. Do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming.
Go, Carly. Here we go, 4, right here, 4.
The payoff. Lifted. Shallow center field. It's going to get down for a base hit. Sedner keeps the day alive, at least for a little bit. That brings Rebecca Martin to the plate. She's 0 for 2. First pitch, missed outside. It was a pitch out. The ball goes into right field. Well, shallow right field, not enough to be able to move the runner. 1-0.
Working hard, Carly. Go, Catawba.
Catawba, an out away from reaching Championship Sunday. They'll have to beat North Georgia twice, though, to advance in the NCAA tournament. 1-1 the count on Martin. An hour and 32 minutes in. The pitch swung on and missed. 1-2, and Anderson down to their final strike again. Sedner was able to battle and get a single. Let's see what Martin can do. 1-2 pitch. Missed outside. The deuces are wild. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Number 2 at the plate. The pitch swung on and missed, and Catawba advances to Championship Sunday with a 4-0 win over Anderson University. Stay tuned for the postgame report right here on UNGathletics.com. We'll get to the post-game stats in a moment. Let's take it to public address announcer Craig Corbin with our post-game presentation of participation trophies.
We may get there and something different might happen, but we're going to get there.
Ladies and gentlemen, time now for our participant medallion presentation. We can call Anderson to the field, please.
Again, this is public address announcer Craig Corbin with the participation medallions presentation.
University presenting the awards to David Hicks, the event's NCAA representative from the NCAA Division II Softball Committee, along with Tournament Director Derek Sereny. Rachel Fairfield. Bree Mason. Bethany Chapman. Molly Child. Courtney Steckner. Carly Furtado. Chelsea Jones. Rebecca Martin. Jessica Neidert. Kayla Niles. Allison Oxner. Rita Pena. Lauren Rudesheim. Trudy Schulman. Congratulations also to Athletic Director Nancy Simpson, Sports Information Director Randy Jones, Trainer Melissa Hall, Head Coach Tommy Hewitt, Assistant Coaches Mike Thrasher, Matt Thrasher, Danielle Swigert, along with Jennifer Bell. Again, let's get all these outstanding student athletes from Anderson University a hearty round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your
The final stats in the 4-0 win for Catawba. Catawba improves to 31-16 overall. Winning pitcher Carly Tysinger, 27-9 on the year. 7 strong innings, 3 hits, 1 walk to 4 strikeouts. The loss, Lauren Rudesheim, 18-8 on the year. 7 innings, 10 hits, 4 runs, a walk, and 4 strikeouts. At the plate for Catawba, Caroline Turner, 2 for 4 with an RBI and a run scored. Natalie Natterile, 3 for 4, an RBI and a run scored. Gina Jerome, 2 for 2 with an RBI. For Anderson, they had trouble finding hits. Molly Child was 1 for 3, Chelsea Jones 1 for 2, Courtney Setner 1 for 3. Your final line score, Catawba 4 runs off 10 hits. Anderson no runs off 3 hits. With the win, Catawba will meet up with North Georgia in the first game of Championship Sunday tomorrow at 1 p.m. right here at Haynes and Carolyn Hill Stadium. Until then, I'm Walker McCrary. This has been the 2015 NCAA Division II Softball Championship Southeast Regional Day number 2, hosted by the University of North Georgia on UNGathletics.com.